This evening we are here in the acknowledgement of the West Memphis 3, understanding a little more through the eyes of 48 Hours, CBS, and the local people of Little Rock, Arkansas.
This is a lot of people. This is more than we expected, and this is really great. My name is John Harden. I'm with ATA, Arkansas Take Action, the local support group. The new evidence that has come out suggests that something was not done right here. At the very least, these guys were not treated fairly in the justice system. We're going to know probably one way or the other this time next year how this thing is going to go. So we need you guys to advocate. Now there's probably three different kinds of people in this room. There are probably those who are convinced that they are 100% innocent and they should be out tomorrow, no questions asked. Then there, I hope that you will have enough questions raised in your mind tonight that you will investigate further.
Damian Eccles, Jason Baldwin, and Jesse Sheatsley were wrongly convicted of the murders of 3 young children in West Memphis, Arkansas.
In a nutshell, here's what happened. In 1993, 3 8-year-old boys were brutally murdered. Stevie Branch, Michael Moore, and Christopher Myers. They went missing. There was a search, and then they were found in this drainage ditch in West Memphis. They looked for a month for the people that did it. They focused in on Damian Eccles and in many other ways, and they got a confession out of Jesse Sheatsley, and that's why they wound up where they're at now. What needs to be known about that confession is that Jesse has an IQ of 72. We've got him being interrogated for about 14 hours. He didn't have an attorney. He didn't have a parent. The facts of his confession were wrong. He changed the time of the murder 7 or 9 different times. First he said they were murdered at 8 in the morning, but the little boys were at school at 8 in the morning. Then he said noon, well the little boys were at school at noon, and then the police kept sort of leading that confession.
How long were any changes to be made?
Realistically, we're looking at probably at best late this year for him to be in front of the Supreme Court. Then at that point, they'll do whatever they're going to do. We hope, obviously, that they'll do the right thing and say, look, there's too many things that are going wrong here. We need to have a new trial in this case. But if they don't, then at that point, Damian will be in front of a federal judge. So, a realistic time frame for him to be in front of a federal judge is going to be probably this time next year. He has been in jail during the trial and then on death row for 16 and a half years.
My name is George Jared. I'm a journalist. I work for the Jonesboro Sun in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and I'll be honest with you guys, up until about 2 years ago, I thought these guys were guilty. And when I was covering the trials, I started talking to family members and some of the people involved. And unlike many of you who came to an epiphany, it was a process for me. And all I was saying as far as the who you should write letters to, Dustin McDaniel is a person you need to apply pressure to. The governor, he can't do anything. I mean, he could commute the sentence, but that's all he can do. So if the person who actually has power here is the prosecutor's office.
Do you feel that Damian Eccles is worth more to the state of Arkansas in prison or free?
I think it definitely behooves them to keep him quiet in jail, which doesn't seem to be working.
From what they were saying in the video about the fact that a lot of people's careers were riding on the whole story, yeah, it sounds like there's a financial side to it too.
It's really sad, and as somebody that's lived here my whole life, I feel like, if they can do this to him, what's to stop them from doing it to other innocent people? So anybody who does any research quickly realizes that there's something wrong.
Tonight was the culmination of a group of compassionate souls getting together to try to help some folks that have a lot of media attention but need more. The story of innocence will always play out one way or another. It always comes out in the wash, and good people get together to help others.